milk toast. Now with your left hand, reach out and grab your nose. Say yeah to a high five with your friend. Up high, down low, too slow, let's go.
Hey y'all, up early this morning because I need to freeze all this yeast that I got. Evidently I bought a bulk box that ended up having like 24 blocks of yeast, and I don't want it to go bad. It's fresh, and I read where you can freeze this for up to a year, which is good. So I'm going to cut this into small blocks. I'm going to use my why can I never remember what these things are called? Anyways, we're gonna suck the air out and seal them. Got my bags, got my bucket that I'm throwing my yeast in. I got some scissors, bench scraper to get the rest up, and a sharp knife. Doesn't matter if these things break into pieces, it's fine because you're breaking it up into pieces anyways when you're using it. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the wrap off. And I'm going to bring y'all over here so you can see it, what I'm doing. Whoop, and you're gonna flip over, hang on. See if there we go, I think you can see it, okay. So I'm going to do this way. And then this way. And then just go into blocks that way. Some might be bigger than others, that's fine. And then, so I don't waste this whole bag, I'm going to fold it into threes. Like that. And then I'm going to take my scissors, cut one of the folded ends, cut this other folded end. So I'm just cutting the folded ends. So now I've got 3 bags. One end is sealed, 2 of these are not. So, and let me get you focused so you can see what I'm sealing here. So I'm just going to take one of the unsealed ends, lift this up. Now if I was going to pull the air out, I'd have this all the way over into this well area, but I am going to just put it across this black tab right here. Just hit the seal button. Oops, I got to turn it on because I moved this. I had to sit down. This was going to take a while. I'm going to hit the seal button and oops, it slid out. Let's do this again. This way you get more room in your bag. I'm just going to hold it down so it doesn't slide out. And there you have one end sealed, one end's open, so you can put in your yeast. We're going to do this with the other. Now, I use an Avid Armor, and it creates a suction. So you want to wait for that suction to release, that beep to happen, so that you can lift this up. Don't force it up if you do use one of these. I have another one. I can't remember the name of it, but I didn't like it too much. If I did anything wet, it didn't matter how little I put in the bag. Sometimes it would seal, sometimes it wouldn't. A lot of times it would suck the watery part up into the well, and I have to keep cleaning it out. So I got this one, and I really like it a lot better. So bring you down so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to put one of these in here, and it's a little tight, so I just break off the top a little bit to make it a little smaller, so I get more space to stick this in my machine. And then I'm going to put this in my machine, making sure that the top is overlapping that well so the air can be sucked out. Hold it down for a couple seconds to let it get started. Then you can let it go. Wait till you hear the beep, and then you can pull it out. And it's nice and sealed. And throw it in my bag. So I just wanted to show you what I'm doing with this. Like I said, I have a ton of yeast, and I don't want it to go bad. It's not like it was cheap stuff. If I have a lot of loose bits here, I'll use the bench scraper to get it up to throw in the bag. But this one's a little big, so I'm going to put this, make sure that the open part overlaps into that well. Shut it. Hit the seal. Very easy to use. Throw it in. Sometimes it's easier to fill all of these all at once. That's what I typically do when I'm doing my berries for my garden, because you know I just need to do those so that they don't go bad, and I throw them in the freezer so that I have summer berries all winter long to make things with, like cobbler, pie. And there we go. I'm going to be doing this for a while, and I'm not going to make you all sit through all that. But I just wanted to show you what I was going to do with this fresh yeast so it didn't go bad. Hopefully it'll work out. If it doesn't, lesson learned. I did read where you could. Like, share, subscribe. Previous video was on croissants and pain au chocolat, and where I was using my new Eugene sheeter. I'm not sponsored by anybody. I only have 37 subscribers, which I appreciate every one of you. It's better than just having one. And I just wanted, when I see something cool, I want to show you. So, you know, just to give you a first hand that, hey, this is a great product, or hey, this sucks, don't get it. But the video was long because laminating croissant takes a long time, and every video I was watching, it was in French, so I had to read subtitles. Or some parts were cut out because they made it so short, so some parts of like recipes were cut out, some parts of the process were cut out, and I had to kind of figure it out on my own, or watch a bunch of videos till I could catch the part that was cut out. So that is why mine was so long, because I wanted y'all to have, if you do want to try to make croissant dough or puff pastry, step by step without anything cut out. So, and see my fails where the dough got stuck up into the Eugene sheeter. But anywho, Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Have a great day.